Can you check your phone and see if I'm live? I should have got my phone. Let me do that. Let me get my phone. I just thought about I'm supposed to do this also. Lighting is always interesting. So bear with me. Great. Now my phone decided wants to download some stuff. Unnecessary things.
You talking to the people?
Mm-hmm. All right. So it looked like I am live. It's a couple minutes before 11:30, which is when we're going to start. But I'm going to set up my little phone to make sure that I can see what's happening on the other end. That's always interesting. And wow, okay. So tonight, you guys, it's been a whirlwind 6 weeks. It's been very interesting. And one of these days, I'll have to tell you what's been going on. But I'm here today. I'm happy to finally be here to do a live and get on a regular live schedule. This is a mega haul. So I'm going to be showing some things. I've been actually collecting things for quite some time that you guys have not seen. And I want to make sure I start showing them so I can start selling them. Now, this is not a live sale or anything like that, but I do want to encourage you, if you are finding something you're interested in, to go ahead and email me. So I see this is backwards now. When I did this with my camera, it was actually not backwards, but I understand how this all works. But if you want to go to my, I'm going to actually type that in the chat, go to my Gmail, and you can actually contact me, and it's jwvanminimal@gmail. Get that out of the way right away. .com, jwvanminimal@gmail.com. You can contact me at that address if you're interested in anything. I will put some prices you may not remember, but if it's something you really like, just email me. I will send you a PayPal invoice and ship it out to you, give you the shipping cost and everything, and ship it out to you. So we are going to go ahead and get started. It's 11:30, well, a minute to the hour, and I hope everyone enjoyed their holiday. I came on this late tonight just because back in the day when things were considered normal, we were actually up at this time anxiously awaiting for like Black Friday sales and all of that stuff. So I decided, hey, I will take the place of a Black Friday sale and come on and show you what I have in case you want to be able to gift someone something special and unique. The reason I do this channel, in addition to some of the things I've talked about before, has to do with the fact that if you buy something that has been previously pre-owned, you are actually helping save the planet. You are helping things stay out of the landfill. So, and they're usually very quality materials and things that you can keep for a very long time. Most of them are vintage, meaning they're 30 years old or older. Some of them could be antique, which means they're over 100 years old. So I like gifting things that has quality and longevity. And you can also build a legacy around gifting things that have been previously owned and made from 30 to 100 or so years ago. So we're going to get started with this haul because I actually have quite a few things tonight. Some of them, actually, when I think about this haul that I'm doing tonight, some of the items that was in this box, if I can give a little backstory, came from the Restore, Habitat Restore. And I went in there one day. I have a video actually of that particular visit, that shop with me visit. And I went there on a Wednesday, but on Thursday, I found out they have like a sale the day before. So I actually went back the next day to pick up some of the items I'm going to show you tonight. And it was quite a few things. Some of them I was keeping for myself, which I've already put into my household and my kitchen to use. But the a bulk of the items you'll see tonight are items that that could be for sale. So we are going to get started. If you guys saw my setup, you would be like, what? It is totally a Frankenstein setup with the lighting, with the table. I had another way that I was going to actually set this up, and it's not going to work out because I'm still working on my lighting situation. So bear with me if my lighting isn't perfect, but I will the next live hopefully have everything ready lighting wise. And I think I'm going to film from my office again, my first live, which was an experiment in some ways. Had the lighting was okay, but it was the way the setup was, it was a little tight. So now I'm in a different part of my apartment, and I'm going to try this for tonight, but my goal is to always do it in my office. So the other day I went to this store that I really love, and I've also had a video about this particular thrift store called the Bargain Center in my community. And you can find some gems in that place, I have to say. Anyway, here is an item. Here's a 10. I do have an affinity for 10s. I know a lot of people like the birds and the cardinals and the beautiful things like that, but I thought this was an interesting 10. There's no marking or anything on it. It's a very nice, probably newer 10, but you can never not have enough vessels. So one day I'm going to do a haul on all of the vessels, like trinket boxes. Maybe some 10s will get thrown in there of items that I have for sale. I do have an eBay store, but it's not up and running at the moment, but you will get an email related to that link soon, upcoming week. And I also have a Bonanza site. So you will have an opportunity to actually purchase from those sites. But right today, if you see something you like, and look at that, isn't that cool? This 10 is $5. Again, you can email me at jwvanminimal@gmail.com, jwvanminimal@gmail.com. And if you're interested in this, and again, I said it's $5. It's lightweight, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue shipping it. And then the next two items, I'm just going to show them together, but I may or may not sell them together. Whoops. I thought that these are sort of wrought iron. They're not as heavy as usual wrought iron. And these actually came from the Goodwill. They're wall hangings. Now, some things I buy, I'll show it one at a time also. Some things I buy, I don't mind keeping. So like something like this, but I do prefer to have someone else enjoy the pleasure of these items. There we go. These are wrought iron. I did get these from the Goodwill. There you go. And I don't take the tags off just because when I'm ready to like categorize them and stuff like that. But this is the back, and this is how you hang it. You can see that right there. So when I categorize things, I have them available. And then this is the back of the other one. And they are, you know what? There's some writing on here. I did look them up, actually. And I found them online. And they're called Sexton. See if I can get a close-up of what that says. Can you see that? Sexton. All right. So These are wall hangings. Very nice. Like I said, those are in the I don't know pile. I might actually keep them. But here's an item. I really enjoyed this particular item. It's sort of a sculpture. And it's a man helping a young child look like a boy. I can show it up close. Ride a bike. This is really neat. I like it. So I tried to do a little bit of searching on it. There was no name on the bottom, but I saw similar ones. I just put in, there we go. So there's nothing on the bottom. Here's that side with the man. And here's the front. And there's the child. Okay. That's a beautiful piece. And you could see, inches high, could sit on a desk. It's just a beautiful piece, and it's well made. I have to say, this on very nice, no shaking around. It's just a beautiful. I call it a sculpture. It's a nice art piece for anyone who don't have a lot of room or they have a little spot they want to put in. So now, again, this particular haul was a recent one at the Goodwill, and I'll show you the haul I was talking about from the bargain center. But this is a beautiful art piece. And if I could show it, that's what it says as far as like the artist. I like it. Again, this is, if you're interested in any of these, I'm not opposed to selling them. Even if I think I'm going to keep them, I could enjoy them for a little bit of time, but I have no problem selling them. And I'm sorry that this isn't as clear as I would want it to be, but it's a beautiful piece. And the piece is called Endings, and it's nicely framed, actually. So here you can see the size of it. So I have that. And these were really cool here. These were really, really cool. Let me just remove this because this kind of irritates me. I can put those on later. There we go. So these, now somebody has to help me figure out what these are. The glass is sort of a milky glass. Let me see if I could see. The lighting isn't that great. I apologize. Nothing on the bottom. It's very plain Jane, but very nice. And I'll just show you one because they're identical, but there's two of them. And they have these little stoppers. If anyone happened to know what type of bottle, I smelled it. Originally, I thought it was salt and pepper, but it's not. I thought they were just cute little jugs. And they have these little stoppers. Can you see that? These little stoppers that go in there. And I think they're original to the piece. Just because of the way it look. But you can use them for anything. I think they're really neat. So these will be going up for sale. jwvanminimal@gmail.com. If you are interested. The next thing I had was in the box. And I'll stick these tags back on later if I need to. Because they just kind of not irritate me. They just get in my way. And this particular item actually is brand new. I'll just hold the box up like this while I remove both stickers. It had like not a modern sticker, but a sticker like it was sold at a store. And that one I don't need. I just keep the other sticker. Again, this was from Goodwill. It's a ring holder. And it is, I'll open it up. It's a sterling silver. Very, very nice. Would make a really nice gift because, again, it's in the box and all of that. But here she is. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Look at that. Now, I have to say, with the lighting, it's a little shinier. It's shiny, actually, but it just pops in this light. Sterling silver, heavy sterling silver. And it came all wrapped up in the box. I'll keep it up here so you can see it. It was all wrapped, brand new. It's not a vintage piece, but it is a keepsake piece, in my opinion. So I'm going to read some of what's on here. You could see it as well. It's the International Silver Company. It's a gift number. It's a silver heart ring holder. If you can see that. It's backwards, of course. But it is, 1994. So it's vintage. Wow. Very cool. But this is a nice one. So if anyone's interested in this, again, J.W. Van Minimal. And this will be $10 when you're ready for it. $10. That's a really nice piece. I have not priced this yet, but if you're interested in it, this is a really cool piece. Some of the stuff I don't price because I really want to be able to look them up and get a range of, if you're a reseller and interested in some of these things, I like to have a little bit of meat on the bones for you guys if you're thinking of, if you're a collector or someone just looking to stock like something in your home, then, that's a different story. I still have it priced for you to actually buy it. I was trying to pull the sticker off just because it's annoying is what it is. So this beautiful piece here. And again, most of the pieces, now I can't keep everything because then you become, what the word is, the H word. But I do try to buy things in case I have to hold on to them for a while. So here is a tray. Here's the tray. Can you see that? And there's nothing on the back. Nothing on the back. It's very pretty. Look at that. I tried to make sure to see, like, if I could tell if it was hand painted, if it was transfer. And honestly, I can't tell. So what I'm saying is that it's hand painted because I can't tell if it's transfer. It doesn't look like it's a transfer piece. It actually looks hand painted. But isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Look at the colors. So who has some a space in their home for a piece of decor like this? I think it's fabulous. And I'm going to put some of these items on here because now my little table that I set up, and some things will go back into the box. There's something else on here. Let's see what I left. Oh, yes. And I have not done anything related to holiday selling or the holiday season. So I found this little doohickey. It's beautiful. It says handmade in cashmere, exclusively for Kim Cow. So these are some items I recently picked up. Let me turn it that way. It's one of those boxes. It's not cloisonne, but almost like a paper mache. I don't know what that fabric is, but that's what's on the inside. That's how it looks. Beautifully hand painted. I'm leaving this sticker on. It just irritates me though. And this is what it says. It is backwards, but it says hand painted in cashmere. And they have the nostalgic, holiday sort of individual on there with some toys. So, yep. So we have that. And this will be going for sale. So we're going to sell this, this beautiful box for $5. And it's lightweight, so the shipping won't be so out of control. jwvanminimal@gmail.com. So that was like the last time I went to Goodwill, which I think was last week. I go every week. And I do have a budget where I'm not going to go over a certain amount. Okay, so I talked a little bit about the Bargain Center. It's a little place where it's like a church donation place. It's really neat. Most of their stuff, even though it might be older, it's usually not vintage, but I found some really good items in that. There's some hidden gems in that particular store. I went recently. I still have some things in my car from there, but I really like going there because, again, you can find some hidden gems. Now, I've been looking all over the place. This I'll probably put on Facebook Marketplace, actually. So I had been looking all over the place. Oh, I got to do a little updating here, but I've been looking all over the place for a wreath, and I didn't want it to be too, I'll just use the word Christmassy, even though I'll tell you the story about that. I found a tiny one. It's maybe 4 or 5 inches, and I already put that up on my door, by the way. But I found this big one because I was going back and forth. Should I get a big one? Should I get a small one? And this one can be flexible. I mean, look at the colors on there. So you could have it for a spring wreath. You can have it for a Christmas or New Year's wreath. You can put it up almost anywhere. And this is a beauty. So I did go back and forth and decided that I am going to be selling this baby. So she'll go for $12. It's a beautiful piece, well done. I just have to make sure I tighten up some of the items on there. But I did get this from the bargain center, and these are the types of things you find over there with really nice pieces that people donate, probably like a church donation. So that will be for sale, that beautiful item. And if you are joining me, thank you. I appreciate it. I know it's late. It's not even midnight, but I wanted to do a midnight sale for Black Friday. And I'm still considering when I'll have these live. They'll mostly be mega hauls so that I'm not conflicting with others and their sale. Not that that should be a deterrent or a reason not to come on live, but I just like to be on when it's like a non-traditional time. So today I decided to come on Jacqueline JW Van Minimal to do this mega haul that I've been putting off for about 6 weeks. And again, I can tell you the stories about what was going on. Oh, anyway, if walls could talk. So I decided that a good friend of mine decided, do it. And I wanted to do it again. I did one of these about a month ago, actually, and I was having all kinds of technical problems related to YouTube or whatever. So now we are getting to the things that I bought at the Habitat Restore. And again, when I bought this box, it's a giant U-Haul box. I've already taken some of the things out and put them in my kitchen and so on and so forth. This one, I was not sure what I was going to do with yet, but it's a lantern. It's a very nice lantern. It does take batteries, 4D batteries. And I bought it. I paid $5 for it, first of all, and I bought it because I think I might be keeping it. So let me pull it out for y'all so you can see what it looks like. That's a beauty. Could be a gift as well. So nothing is not for sale, so don't think I won't sell anything. I am a reseller. So it's not like I won't sell anything. So if anyone's like have a burning desire for this particular item, all you need to do is contact me at jwvanminimal@gmail.com, and I will let you know like what the price is and what the shipping costs are and things like that. So I'm going to put that there. And then I'm trying to get to this needle point, and it's kind of embedded in this box. So I have so many things stuffed in here. There we go. I thought this was cute. And there we go. Needle point. This came from the Restore. It was framed. It doesn't have to be if someone's interested in it. I mean, it would be great if you framed it in a frame that makes sense with your decor. But it's a basic needle point. It's very pretty. It seems like it's on linen, and it's a hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran off the clock. I thought that was nice for the holiday season, if for any time, but I thought it was cute. So that will be definitely for sale if anyone's interested. And this will be $12. And you can let me know if you want the frame or not. And just contact me at jwvanminimal@gmail.com. So there we go. Thought that was neat. I have actually picked up recently some more art. One already stuck on my wall because I'll pull it out for a haul, but it's on my wall, you guys, and it could come down easily, but I just wanted to enjoy it. So let's see here. Now I have some very fragile items, and let me move this out of the way. But anyway, I thought this was neat. Now I think possibly a cloche should have been on top of this. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe a cloche should have been on top of this. But it's sort of a dessert plate. Now this particular thing, traditional, you could put it in your space and put desserts and things on it. You could actually put anything on it. I think it's an awesome display piece, personally. And there is some markings on here. Made in Japan. I think that's why I bought it, actually. Made in Japan. You can't really see it. It's sort of right there, but you can't see it because of the lighting, of course. It's a beautiful piece. It could be a cake, dessert stand. Doesn't seem like a cloche would fit on top of this, but again, I would use this as a display piece. It's very beautiful. The weight is decent. As you can see, it's not the size of a traditional like 9-inch cake plate or whatever. So got that. And the next thing is this beauty. So just email me at jwvanminimal@gmail.com if you're interested in anything you see tonight. And I wanted to try to get the sticker off again. It's just irritating is what it is. There's actually nothing on the bottom of this. I hate when they put this on the bottom because that's how we determine what we're seeing. And I have not been in this box for a minute, but look at that. This is a heavy piece. And the other day, and I had no money with me, I went to the bargain center. And guess what I saw? I saw two of little guys, just like this one. And I couldn't buy them. And they didn't take debit or credit, by the way. But look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at that. This will definitely be for sale. I am assuming it's crystal. It is so beautiful. I don't know who the maker is. I have no clue. I'm not familiar with some of the art glass stuff, related to like a Murano. This is not one where it was hand blown. That much I know because there's no Pontil mark on the bottom. It's a decorative glass bowl, and it is awesome, I think. You could put stuff in there or not. You don't have to put anything in because it's a piece of art. So that was a piece that I really enjoyed, and somebody can actually enjoy something like that. So let me make a little bit of room so we don't have any spills. This tray that I showed you earlier is wonderful because I can stack all of these items in there. All right. So I'm just going to pull things out of here. I haven't been in this box for quite some time. And everything in here was just cute. So again, this came from, looking on the bottom, it says something about China. It is made in China. It's a beautiful piece, but I can't read the other thing. I'll show you the bottom. See if I can get a close up, turn it the way you can really, and you won't be able to read it because everything is reversed. But I want to see if you can read whatever that big T word is. Is that clear enough for you guys? And then I think it says not for food consumption, for decorative purposes. But look how pretty that is. And you can kind of see that this is sort of a raised decorative piece. That's why I got it. It's for decoration. It's not for eating. You could put wrapped candy dish. It could be a wrapped candy dish. It could be in your bathroom, and it's just gorgeous. So I will be having this up for sale. It's going to be $8. It's a really nice piece, actually. So if you're interested, let me know. That's that. And again, thank you for joining me. I see you out there. Thanks. And you actually, this time, if I'm not mistaken, you can send me a message in the chat. Now, I can't tell you if I could see the chat or not. It says I have a live chat. I put something in the chat and I put my Gmail account. I don't know if you guys can see that. So if anyone can chat, send me some words and see if I can see anything. And then if you're able, subscribe to my channel and like it. I really would appreciate it. Hello, Jessica. Woohoo! How you doing, girl? I see your name and I see your thumbs up. Thanks for watching, Jessica. All right, so here's the next item I have. This is also a crystal vase. And I'm going to let you guys see the bottom. See if you can tell me. That looks like a pontile mark, right? But it's sort of concaved. So I'm not sure what that means. But this is a crystal vase. It's beautiful. I have not taken these items out of the box. So out of the box that they were packed in. So some of these are not clean. I apologize. If I would have cleaned this, it would be sparkling like diamonds. And you guys would really be like, I want that vase. But it's for sale. My email is attached. jwvanminimal@gmail.com. So here's that. Beautiful. Got that from the Restore. I'm going to raffle through these. Now, I'm going to pull this out. This is is it Corel? Who we got here? This one is, the lighting is terrible. Oh, this is Fire King. I did look this up. I think it's the wheat pattern, but the reason I'm showing it to you is because I have 4 cups that I have to find. So I'm going to put this to the side until I find my cups and I have a snack tray piece. And I'm going to wait until I find all those and show them all together. Now, here are some nesting eggs. I thought these were cool. And let me open the box. I haven't seen these type of nesting eggs before. And those of you who are watching, welcome. I am happy to see you. If you can type in the chat so I know who's there, that would be awesome. So these are the nesting eggs. And if you're thinking holiday, maybe for like Easter or something, but there's 3 nesting eggs. We have this one and then little guy. And there's only 3. So it's not like there's like those dolls, nesting dolls, you usually get about 5 or more. This is 3. It is a paper. They'll tell me on the box, I think, what it's made from, but it's sort of a cardboard feel to it. And it comes in the box. And I am trying to, paper mache. It is a paper mache item. Beautiful, though. Look at that. So decorative item. You could put this out anytime. It's from William Sonoma, by the way. And I thought I saw a date when I picked this up, but it's not showing up for me. But that is available. And let me go through this little doohickey right here. As you can see, I still have all of the attachments on there. So the top don't fall off somewhere. Isn't this beautiful? The color is not showing up the way I would like it. It's sort of a green. I wish you could see the color. I'm trying to move it in a way that you can see the color. Now there's a lot of crazing on here, but it's the not fake crazing, but it's applied crazing because this is from Crate and Barrel. So let me show you the bottom. I like stuff from Crate and Barrel. I like stuff from IKEA sometimes, depending. Pottery Barn. I like their stuff. Mikasa if it's nice and decorative or if I can use it. But this is what it looks like, a little dainty pot thingy. So it could be for decoration. I think it would look great in a decorative aspect, but it's also usable. It's got a little spout. I think you may be able to put cream in here. It's a beautiful piece. So that'll be going for like $6 if you're interested. I'm going to put the tape back on here so I don't lose this top. There we go. And let's see. All right. I'm not going to pull all of these out, but I have 5 of these. These are so cool to me. And it's from Living Quarters, made in China. There's another piece that goes to it. I'm just looking for it. Well, I have 4 or 5 of these. And then there's another piece that go to it that I'll dig through the box and find. But isn't that cool? And here's the back. So let me see if you can see that. And the plate is called Living Quarters, Your Home, Your Style. So it's fairly modern, but I thought they were so neat, so pretty. There's 4 of them, and then there's another piece. I have to find out what the other piece is again. I technically have kind of forgotten what I have in here. So let me dig through my little box. See what I can find. It's all have paper on it. Now, this set, I am almost certain that it will go on, I am almost certain it'll go on Facebook Marketplace just because those plates are not no joke. Like as far as being light, they are not light at all. They are, and once you put them all together, you are actually going to have quite a bit of weight. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible. If I have someone who's like dying to have this set, then by all means. So now, so this is what when I picked this up, I thought they were like a set. So let me do this. This is the top of this. So it's like a candy dish or something decorative like that. And it is Houtman Brothers. If you can see that. And it is Living Quarters, why I picked it up and thought it was part of this. So we got this and this, if you can see it. And they have the cardinal on it. And this one has like that other bird. And this just says Living Quarters, your home, your style. And this one says the Houtman Brothers collection, Cardinal and Holly. Curtis, there's licensing involved. This is your home, your style as well. They recommend you hand wash it. I think this is, I'm trying to see if it's hand painted. It's a transfer. I can see the transfer on there, but it's such a beautiful dish. And I bought these actually to go together. So even though they may not be completely connected as a set, I think when they created it, it was created to be a set. So these will go together. Again, if somebody has a burning desire, I think they're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Transfer. Then it's got the decorative around. You know, it's a porcelain type thing. So if you want it, I can see how much. I mean, it's not terrible. Again, there's 4 plates, but it's not terrible when you ship it. It just will cost a little bit. But I prefer, because of the nature of it, that I'll put it on Facebook Marketplace and see what happens. All right. Let's keep going here. See what's going on. All right. So let me see if these are. I got a cream and sugar. Make sure they're the same. Yep. So these pieces, this is a creamer. And who's it made by? It's Corning. No date. Made in Japan. Thought it was cute, cute, cute. Those of you who just like that clean, sharp style, I will be working on my lighting, guys. I don't know how you're seeing this, but I have to work on my lighting. But this is very neat. And then alongside it, same deal. If you can see that, come on, focus. That little tag says made in Japan. And this is made in Japan. So that was the creamer. Here's the sugar. It's got quite a bit of tape and stuff like that on it. Yeah, it's tape and all kinds of stuff. I have to wash these. And I don't know, my lighting seemed to have changed over the 30 minutes I've been online. So here's the creamer, traditional. Can I say, I don't know what the age is on this. I'm going to show you the bottom again. It says made in Japan, Corning, because it's in such beautiful shape. It is really nice, clean, neat, sharp. If you like a nice, clean, sharp decor or items in your kitchen, it's white, basic. That's something that you might want to consider. Now, those two items I am selling. So it's the creamer and the sugar I just showed you. So, and those pieces will be going for $12. All right, let me keep going here. Oh, here's a piece I really, really enjoy. And I'm going to show you some parts of it while I remove these annoying stickers. Look at that. And this is bone china made in England. I'm going to just get this plate ready for you. And, you know, I could have done this ahead of time, but it's all part of the drama. It's all part of the drama. Here we go. So here is the saucer. Here's the cup. Isn't that the most beautiful thing? And I'm not even a flower girl. I'm not even a colorful girl. I like everything kind of basic. But this little thing right here can definitely change my mind. Look at that. Here's the saucer. And the little cup. And they are, it says, I'll show you the bottom of this, and then I'll give you another profile of the cup there. Let me get this straight for lighting purposes. Can you see that? Try to pull it up a little closer for you. Isn't that gorgeous? Bone china, made in England. And look at that decoration. And then I want to show you the profile of the cup again. The cup. So me, whether they made these to eat and drink out of, won't be happening if I owned it. Look at that set. Just beautiful. So this particular set is gorgeous. Some of these things I have not looked up. So if I give you a price, it's sort of me looking at other things that's similar. And this is really a nice piece. I do want to check it online first, but it'll probably go for about $12. Don't quote me on that, but that is probably what it'll go for. And you can get it from me at jwvanminimal@gmail.com. Just let me know you are interested. So I'm gonna put that up there and then put that there, so they are good to go. And okay, so I'm not a big salt and pepper person, but I do like some salt and peppers. And I thought these were pretty darn neat. So let me show you one at a time first. Here's that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now these are heavy duty. They're like a crystal glass type of situation. And here's the bottom, but I don't think there's much to see. I haven't looked at it closely. It's just the stopper, which they have both their stoppers, very good shape. It is I'm going to say an apple. That's an apple and a pear. So here we go. Salt and pepper, crystal, nice heavy duty piece. It's just gorgeous in my opinion. So those are going to be for sale. If anyone's interested. Again, if you have a nice, clean, decorative, and these are actually something you can definitely use. So this one has one little hole where you could come out, and I would have to get my magnifying glass. There it is. The holes are so tiny that you can, put your salt and your pepper in. So, oh, I'm running out of space here. I got my tables all set up and pedestals and all kinds of things like that. You know what? Let me show you this. I didn't realize I have two of these. So I might either sell them as a set or sell them as individuals. So I showed you the one earlier, but I got to keep this tape on here for these tops. They're very delicate. So I'm going to push that over. Yeah. Thank you guys again for joining me on my live. I really appreciate it. So I've been holding out on my Fire King Corral Fire King saucer snack tray because I want to show them all together. So I just found the fourth plate of this cardinal set. I'm just going to put it here. So I can get everything ready for shipping, everything ready for purchasing, however way you want to do it. I think what's primarily left in here was why I went back, and excuse my reach and standing and everything, is why I went back to the restore was because of this set, because it was going on sale. So let me grab them all out of here. I have a set of 4, and I was really excited about this. Now, it may not be anything. It may not mean anything. It may not be of value. I just thought they were awesome. So I'm going to show you what they look like, and I want to show it to you in its full glory without, these pesky stickers on them, which I will be getting them all cleaned up and ready for you guys. So here we go. Snack tray. Isn't that gorgeous? And it is Fire King. I think I looked these up, but I took a chance. I looked them up at the store, and it was a Wednesday. And then they were going to have the sale the next day. So I went back, and they were still there because nobody seemed to be interested in them except me. But here's the tray, and here's the beautiful cup. Isn't that gorgeous? Snack tray. And then just for good measure, I don't want to put that there. For good measure, there's 4 or 5 of these. I got to check. I got to look in my own here. This little doohickey. So let me show you the snack tray again. Isn't that gorgeous though? Look at that. Look at that. I love it. And then the bottom is cool. Look at how the bottom's made. Let me see if I can let you guys see how that bottom is. Look at that. I love it. So you have this, the wheat pattern. I think that's what it's called. I did look it up and I forgot. It's been a while. And then here's the beautiful cup. So you have your tea and or your coffee, and then your beautiful crumpets or cookies or any snack you wish. Could be petafors or whatever. So here you go. Beautiful. And again, for good measure, we have this beautiful little, I forgot what it's called, and maybe a top went with this. I'm not sure. But it also is Fire King. And I have to just check the dates of when this was. It's probably, something like this, maybe in the 80s or something. I'm not sure. But it has all of the information on the bottom, and I'm trying to put it in a way that maybe you could see it, but it looked like it ain't gonna happen, you guys. It ain't gonna happen. Look at that. Okay, I'm working on my lighting. So that is the beginning of the mega hauls I have for you. And I am just double checking, see if I missed anything. One, two, three. So the snack set, I have either a 4-piece or a 5-piece. And then the last thing, this I'm keeping. So it's sort of nothing for anyone but myself. Look at that. And it's going into my altar, which I will be doing a tour, so to speak, of the altar, because I have many vintage pieces in there that I've vintage or collectible pieces in there that I liked. Even my horse that I bought from Trusty Huckster Mercantile. So yeah, the horse is in there as well, representing nature. So this was the last little piece. And I think I even got this. It has Hawaii on it. It's nothing special. It was a couple cents. It was 50 cents or $1, but it's going into my altar is the reason I picked it up. And it's a really cool, neat little situation there. So I'll be mentioning, as I mentioned, I'll be showing a tour of my cloths. That's my little closet I turned into an office where I'll be doing some of my filming. And then I cut it in like 1/4. 2/4 is my office area. And then the last quarter, I mean, it's a very small space also. You'll see it when I tour it. And the other 1/3 of it is like in sacred space, sort of. So I have a little desk, a little stand in there, and some things on it. So I'll be doing a tour of that. And I also, I'm really moving towards, give me strength, maybe the end of December, to do an apartment tour of how I'm using some of the items that I might keep or I might sell, but I like them enough that I want to use them or I want to look at them or enjoy them. So I'll be doing a tour of that. I try to use anything I buy. I think I mentioned I switched out like a nice dinnerware set for some Corelle dishes that I currently use. And I have to say, I did pick up another set of plates that are a little more decorative and heartier than Corelle. So I'm going to be showing that. That's in another set of another haul. Some of my hauls will be live like this one, and some of them will be filmed just because I want to be able to do that mix and match thing. So again, thank you guys for staying up late with me. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to try, this is you guys got to hold me accountable. I'm going to try to have a live, at least, well, the goal is to have one live a week. But realistically, it might be every 2 weeks, depending. If I can get all of the technology together and work out any of the kinks that's involved, make sure I publicize it, create the time that I want to have it, post it on Facebook and Instagram so people can come and join us. That's what I'm working on. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me. It is officially Black Friday, I guess. So if you liked anything you saw, either live or on the replay, come back and join me. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, And join me on my email at jwvanminimal@gmail.com. If you're interested in anything you see, I definitely have them available for sale. I do have an eBay shop, but that is not ready for prime time yet. I have a Bonanza, what do you call it, website that I have like one thing posted on there because I'm experimenting with that as well. So that's why they're not kind of listed in my info. If you are watching this on the replay, again, just contact me on my email, jwvanminimal@gmail.com. And I'm going to be doing probably a filmed haul of some items that I might need your opinion on what they are, what they look like. And then we could do some more chatting. I really like to do the live chat situation so people can actually and then sending notes and messages while we're live. So thanks again for joining me. I really appreciate you. Uh, I will be working on posting on a regular basis. You'll see me at least once a week. So that I can promise you. You'll see me once a week, lives, maybe not next week, but the following week, just so I can get everything coordinated and organized and get all of my stores set up. So if you want to get somebody a gift or regift whatever for the holiday season, that will be available to you. So thanks again, Jacqueline, JW Van Minimal, and I will see you guys on the other side. Don't forget to like my video, subscribe especially, comment, I love that, and share it. Great. So have a good evening. Thank you guys.